guys, thank you both for joining me this afternoon. Major congratulations on your upcoming retirement with the agency, and Eric, congratulations on becoming the next major for Lancaster County. So the first question I have for you both, and you guys can answer it however you would like, is what inspired you to become a law enforcement officer in the first place?
So I had never really thought about being in law enforcement until I met Chief Robin Morris of the Lawrence City Police Department. I was working at the YMCA in Lawrence. Chief Morris was always around. Chief was a really good role model. He talked to me a lot. It's somebody I looked up to, and he encouraged me to apply. So I started there at the Lawrence City Police Department, and once I started, I realized that was what I was supposed to do.
Mine was more of a passion to help others. I've always been that guy that tried to stand up for folks who couldn't stand up for themselves. Thinking about my career choices later on in life, it's the perfect profession to be able to do that and to actually make a difference in my community. And you know, everything that we do on a daily basis has a huge impact on the people we serve. So.
And this one's for you both as well, is did you ever think that your career would take this path on becoming the major of the sheriff's office?
Actually, no. I never really had a desire to be a position such as this or be the sheriff. I was always really satisfied with my position as the training officer here at the agency. I really enjoy teaching. I think one of our biggest responsibilities as a leader is to teach the new officers, develop new officers. I ultimately embraced the position because I realized that I had an opportunity to still do that, to still be a teacher, but to do it at a bigger level, to have more influence on the positive direction of the agency. So it's been a really good experience.
No, I didn't think I would be in this position, but I am grateful to the sheriff for giving me the opportunity. Once I moved from narcotics to patrol, I kind of got a different mindset of the things I wanted to do in my career. So from that, I continued to pursue my education and take on any kind of training that would put me in the best position to be in the major spot once Major Shaw retired.
So what people don't normally see is the pressure behind leadership. So Major, what does this role really require? Well,
I think the short answer is everything you have and then some. It is a 24/7, 365 responsibility. There is very little time off where you can not worry about the sheriff's office. Like I said, I have told Eric, everything is your responsibility. Are we getting good enough training? Are we providing a good service? Do we have the money we need to purchase what we're supposed to have? Do we have enough equipment for our people? And on and on and on and on. All of that is really stressful. It's hard on you, it's hard on your family. But I think the biggest thing that most people don't see or realize, as the nature of our profession, we send people into harm's way. And it is a constant worry about our staff, people we're responsible for, people we care about. We're always worried that something's going to happen to them, and truthfully, it keeps me up at night.
And as Eric steps into your role, what gives you the confidence in him as a leader?
So I think Eric's going to do great. He is well respected, well liked within the agency. He has a great personality. He's good with people. He has excelled in his previous roles here at the Sheriff's Office, commander of the Drug Task Force Unit and patrol captain. So he's no stranger to making tough decisions. Now he does have a lot to learn, We have nicknamed my office the Learning Center, and he's the star student. He's catching on quick and eager to learn, so he's going to be just fine.
Awesome. Now, Eric, what does it mean to receive this kind of support from the Major? And can you touch on some things that you've learned from him over the years?
Yeah, I think the support from the Major for me is not only important to me and the sheriff, but it's also important to every deputy in the agency. With that said, you know, Matt and I have worked together at the sheriff's office for almost 22 years of my time. He's been there a lot longer than that, and I've always worked with him, or most of the time worked for him, starting out with the SWAT team. When Matt was the SWAT commander, I was his team leader, and we did that for several years. When he got promoted to Major, he ensured that I had the tools and the knowledge that I needed to take over the SWAT team. After that, he got promoted to Major from training. I actually took that role as well. He prepared me well for that role. So that was a lot of learning for me, the training aspect of this job, but he ensured that I had what I needed. Even though our careers took different roles and different paths, he's always been there to help me and guide me and correct me when I do things incorrectly. But he's always been there to teach me and pass on knowledge. He is a fantastic teacher, and I appreciate that.
Now, you served as a Marine before entering law enforcement. Is there anything that you're going to take from a military background that's going to prepare you for this role?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, military and law enforcement kind of go hand in hand. It taught me a lot of discipline, which I used once I got here. The rank structure of the sheriff's office mirrors the Marine Corps a lot. So respect for that rank for me is very, very important. Always has been important. You don't always have to respect a person, but you 100% have to respect the rank. Also, the Marine Corps taught me that we're here. You're always here for each other, and you always have the back of the women and men that are beside you. So.
Now, you're also a homegrown Lancaster County guy, and your family has deep roots in law enforcement. So if you could just touch on how proud do you think your family is as you step into this role?
Yeah, I was born and raised on Chesterfield Avenue in Lancaster, so I am homegrown Lancaster boy. My family has always been proud of everything I've done, and of course always supported me, always will support me. And this is a conversation I had with my family before I took the job, because I want them to be on board as well. Because I know from watching Matt how tough it can be on not only you but your family as well. So that was important to me that they were on board. So my dad was a highway patrolman in the 70s, and then he worked part-time for the sheriff's office here for over 25 years, and we worked together a lot throughout the years. So he was probably the #1 reason that I decided to get in law enforcement.
Awesome. Now, one of the most meaningful parts of your career, Major, has been your work with the Special Olympics. So if you could just elaborate on how you got involved with the Special Olympics and what made this mission so important to you.
So initially, we started supporting and working with the Special Olympics. We were looking for ways to improve the community outreach at the sheriff's office. That was one of the things we landed on. We quickly realized it was much more than that. I think that I learned from all of that, there's much more to this job than putting handcuffs on bad guys. People with intellectual disabilities are often marginalized, treated poorly, taken advantage of, and this is a way to protect and serve that population that we don't necessarily have a whole lot of contact with. You know, thinking about something that you hear, do what's right and love what's good. And if you go to any Special Olympics event, you'll figure out that there's a lot of good in that. And I think it fits because police officers see so much bad and they see so many things that aren't good, that isn't right. And when you see the Special Olympics, you see good things. And it's a really good reminder for us that there is good in this world that's worth protecting and worth serving. Because it's easy to get a bad attitude in this job sometimes because you see so much negative, and that positive interaction with the Special Olympics is worth every minute.
And is there a moment or experience that you'd like to touch on that really impacted you?
Yeah, so I think, I've been working with the Special Olympics for a little over 10 years now. Any Special Olympics event, any contact you have with a Special Olympics athlete is going to warm your heart and turn your frown upside down. But I think for me, the singular event was when I was selected to go to Germany to be a torch runner for the International Special Olympics Games. Myself and 100 other police officers and Special Olympics athletes from all over the world got together, and we ran the Special Olympics torch all over Germany for 10 days. Absolute fantastic experience, life-changing, humbling, and probably one of the highlights of my career.
And now, Eric, you've sat back and you've watched Major Shaw's involvement with the Special Olympics over the years. What stands out most to you in regards to his community involvement, and how do you see yourself setting your own mark?
Yeah, if you want to see a very enthusiastic guy on a fantastic organization, you need to watch Matt Shaw with the Special Olympics. It's second to none, it really is. It's impressive. And I've enjoyed helping him. It's going to be very hard once he's done with that, to fill those shoes, that's for sure. My main thing is youth sports. I love baseball. I love Dixie baseball. I've been coaching there for 10 years. And I would like to think that the impact I've had on some of the youth there will stay with them for their lifetime. Because it's more about sports, it's more about life lessons that you get on the field. And some of those kids out there, that's the only place they get life lessons. So that's very important to me.
And when you look at the young guys here in the agency that are starting their careers in law enforcement, what do you want them to see when they look at you and how you've developed and grown in your career?
Yeah, first you never need to lose sight of your why you started in this profession, and the reason why we do it daily. There's always going to be naysayers in this profession, but luckily, honestly, this community that we serve have always had our backs, and we are truly grateful, and we're lucky. We're lucky for that if you look around the country, but it's not like that here. So just always remember why you started. Also, if you want to get anywhere in this profession or anywhere in life, you have to work hard. Nobody owes you anything, so if you want something, you got to go out and get it.
And Major, if you could go back to day one, freshly sworn in Deputy Matt Shaw, what would you tell him?
I think probably the number one thing I would tell my younger self would be, there's a lot more to this job than putting handcuffs on bad guys. It's part of it, we do it. I was good at it, but it took me a little while to learn that there's a lot more to this profession than that. And I wish I'd learned that a little bit sooner.
And is it hard stepping away from something that has pretty much been your whole life?
Absolutely, absolutely. I could have retired 2 years ago, and I struggled with it. I still struggle with it. I think what I'm going to miss the most is being part of, the organization, being part of something that's bigger than just myself, and kind of having, that purpose. So I'm gonna find my purpose in some other things.
What do you hope people remember most about your time here at the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office?
I hope that they remember, I came to work every day and I tried my absolute best to improve the agency and improve the people that were there. And I hope I'm remembered as a positive role model who left it better than I found it.
Thank you for sharing that with us. And Eric, as you head into the role of Major and take this next step in your career, is there anything that you would like to say to Major Shaw?
Yeah, I'd like to say, you know, I appreciate all the time and the effort that you've put in to this agency, and all the knowledge and things that you have taught, you know, the younger guys, including myself, throughout the years. And nobody has ever doubted the work that you put in and how hard you've worked for this place. But I want to congratulate you on your retirement, and also congratulate you for not being on call anymore. 27 years of being on call, it's done, so congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, now Major, how would you define success in law enforcement?
So law enforcement is a profession where what we do matters, and it matters whether we do it the right way. And I think you can call it a success when you walk into the house and sit down on the couch and you can honestly say to yourself, I gave it my best today. I did a job that mattered, and I did it the right way. And whether that's one day of work or 27 years of it, that's success.
And is there any advice that you'd like to give Eric as he heads into this next chapter?
Leadership is influence. And as the chief deputy, you will have a tremendous amount of influence. And everything that you do will matter. And they're always going to be watching. You set that example. Remember our action statement. Use all interactions as opportunities to serve, leaving a positive impression. And really the people that you are serving is not just the citizens, but it's the employees. And then something I have always kind of kept in the back of my mind and used many times, I call it the do right test. Before you do anything, apply the do right test. Is it the right thing to do? Is it the right time to do it? Am I doing it for the right reasons? Am I doing it the right way? And if you can say yes to all of those, then it's a good idea.
I appreciate it.
On your last day, what's going through your mind?
I'm sure probably some mixed emotions, like I've experienced over the last few months. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm sad, I'm proud. But I think in probably the last most important one is I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the opportunity I had to answer this call and serve this community and this agency, and I'm grateful.
That's great, man. And is there anything that you'd like to say to the citizens of Lancaster County?
So I guess to the citizens, I would say it has truly been the greatest honor and privilege of my life to serve in this capacity. I'm really grateful that I had the opportunity to serve the agency for so many years. I can assure you that you have the best sheriff anywhere around. You have the best agency anywhere around. The men and women that work at the sheriff's office are outstanding at their job. They are consummate professionals. And the new leadership that has not just Eric, but those who are stepping up as a result of all the changes, they are going to continue to do an outstanding job. They're going to move that agency into the future and continue to provide outstanding service to our citizens.
All right, and now Major Jaillette, Is there anything that you would like to say to the citizens of Lancaster County?
No, just, I'm grateful and I'm thankful for the opportunity. Thankful to the sheriff, and I'm thankful for the deputies that I'll be working with. Like Major said, that new leadership, new ideas, fresh ideas, but I think in the end it'll be better for not only the agency, but more importantly, the community we serve. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm a little nervous. I got a lot to learn. I'm still learning. He's still teaching.
You should be nervous.
So we're still working. So I look forward to it.
All right, guys, that's all I got for you this afternoon. Again, I want to thank you both for coming together and having this awesome conversation as we transition to the future within the agency. And Major, thank you so much for all the hard work and dedication that you put into your role over the years. You've done an amazing job. You've really made a difference within the county. You've touched a lot of people's lives. And I personally just thank you so much for always being there for me and being somebody I can come and talk to if I have any questions or need any advice or anything. And I wish you nothing but the best as you head into retirement. And Eric, congratulations. I know you're going to do an amazing job. It's been awesome to get to know you over the past few years. And I wish you nothing but the best as we continue on into the future of the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office.